Welcome back, Cancer, to Royal Mystic Tarot. This is your March reading. I appreciate your patience. We've had some technical difficulties trying to get this video out, so I hope it doesn't disappoint. This is a general reading. Please know that this is too many and it was just a big glump. That this may not ring true. Every single word may not be on point for you. Take what does ring true. You'll know in your heart that it's for you. If it doesn't, leave it. It's for someone else who's also watching. This is for all the Cancers out there in YouTube land. There's quite a bit of everything. So, if you'd like a personal reading, please look in the links below. And with all that said, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll begin your reading, Cancer. We've got the Hermit. I don't read inverted cards. The Hierophant, the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I'm going to do one for your home life. And one for your work life. Okay. Coming to a completion with that Ten of Swords. And we'll take the top card as your overruling energy. That's wonderful. You've got the Emperor and the Empress out here showing. The Empress over here. All right, so you've got the Hermit. So this is the Seek and You Shall Find. That is the little tagline for this card to help you. When we're learning the tarot, we learn little taglines to help us remember at the beginning, but they kind of stick and they do fit. So the Hermit is, his lamp is illuminating his little area there, and what the main purpose of it is to say that if you light up the inside of your soul, you will find what you're looking for, because it's the path is very limited unless you can become the light. So that's what I'm hearing my guides say, be the light, if that helps you. So this is a card of your own spiritual seeking. The Hierophant is a more traditional religious card. It is more about, more church Christianity. It could be, it doesn't have to be Christianity. It could be any religious organization. So this is also in the past sense. So you may be either learning something new as far as religion goes. Some of you may be experiencing a change in your religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs. This would explain the seeker. And or it can be, this just means that you were brought up traditionally, and I don't hear that, though. What I hear is, when I start to say something, sometimes they'll interrupt me. And that was me venturing to guess, and they said, no, no, no. So someone is, a great number of you are learning either about a new religion, or you're learning about yourself, your spiritual self is growing. And here's the celebration here. So this could also be a wedding. I do believe that could happen because you have both the Emperor and the Empress here. A celebration. It could also mean a union. I would say a child, but I don't see anything surrounding that shows me that. You've got the Three of Pentacles here. This is literally forging. So you've got two threes right here. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay? The Three of Cups is family, celebration, family, friends, close people closest to your heart. Cups are always emotion, and they have to do with family and love. So you are definitely having cause to celebrate there. Now, you may have recently gotten married, and this was the honeymoon happiness. It looks like You're now concentrating on making the money happen, because he's literally forging the money in the fire and bringing it out. So just know that the pentacles are a slow-moving energy because they are heavy. If you had a great big piece of gold that big, you wouldn't be moving fast. It'd be like a big plate from the gym, you know, trying to pick up a big 50-pound plate. It looks like there's some remorse going on here. Either remorse or just downright don't know what to do, asking for God, asking for guidance, which also fits here. Even in mourning, you could be mourning something. Maybe you've had a loss recently. So we'll see more when I clarify. Literally, though, this one can be crying over spilled milk, because two cups are still full in the background. He's paying no attention to that. He's looking at the 3 that are on the ground spilled, and maybe it's an investment that you've made in something, and it's taking a little time to take off, and you're worrying about it. But here is the Empress, who has the entire universe at her beck and call. She is the mother of creation, the mother of life, the mother of the universe. She is the Mother Earth energy. And if that's not you, it's your mate. So this is all your gifts, heavenly gifts, lots of choices. There are things going on behind the scenes. If they're not showing themselves to you, there are things being laid out in your path by the divine, just for you, gifts for you. These are spiritual in nature. Okay, so in your work sector, it looks like you are looking to move on. Some of you, like I said, this is a general reading. It will not fit every single person. But you've turned your back on this 2 here. They've planted in the ground. And you're looking out to the horizon to see what else is out there. And you're taking a wand with you. So you've planted 2, and this is also a card that can mean branching out. So, like if you have a business, you may be looking to start a new location. Page of Swords is a messenger. He's usually an immature person. Now, if this has to do with the someone at your job, he can be an impetulant little turd. He can be a smart mouth. It might be you. If it's you, that's not going to be a good thing, because you've got this 10 of Swords coming up, which means the end of, so you're definitely wrapping up a segment in your life, which could be a job. It doesn't mean you're dying. It just means you've done all you can. You've finished this cycle, and it's a completion. So you've got the Emperor, who rules all. This is a good outcome card. This is a good underlying energy card. He has all the answers to everything. He has all the keys to everything. He is in charge of everything. So anything that you can manifest through him. And if this is your partner or you're both here, and these are the best 2 mate cards you can have. This is ultimate relationship here. So let's do some clarifiers and see what we've got going. Okay, so here you go, out in the cold. This is a 5 of Pentacles. Like I said, 5 is change. Pentacles are slow moving. You may feel like you've been searching, and you've been forgotten. Why has God forsaken me? That's what you're... And look, you've got the 7 of Rods, which means you're standing up for yourself. These are usually words, people using accusations, or just jealousy. People can be saying ugly things to you because they're jealous. Got the Page of Swords again, confirming that. Page of Swords is a messenger, so you may be hearing something. Let's keep going, see what's going on. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is a foundational card. It can also mean that you need to rest, regroup, whatever you're doing. Maybe really, because I can imagine slaving away trying to make this money. You're working very hard. So you need to take time to sit down and relax and just sit outside and ground yourself so that you can have the energy to do what you need to do. Judgment. So maybe here you've had a relationship that either ended. This is for some of you, not all of you. I'm going to give you all the possibilities. So the possibilities are a relationship could have ended that you're mourning and they're coming back. Because this is the card of resurrection. Now, they may be coming back, which is why you're kind of upset. You're either upset that they've left or you're upset that they're coming back. The Lovers. Well, that's a very positive energy. And it's on top of the Empress, so that's the creation card, the creative energy. And the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is a young man sitting in a field just waiting for his plant to bear fruit. He has tended it, and he's just waiting for them to be ready to pick. So like I said, all these gifts are out here for you. They're lying in wait for you. Ace of Rods, new beginning. That's where the 3 of Rods here. So you definitely are having a new start at a new job or a new business. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is making things meet, despite having tight purse strings. You may not have excess assets, but you have enough to make what you need to happen. And it looks like this messenger here is letting you know you have what you need. The Chariot. Chariot is, you see these little stars behind his head? Okay, so they call people movie stars when they're glamorous. This is the Hollywood card. This is someone with a big ego. So maybe this is the end of your ego here. Maybe you're having to check your ego and humble yourself, because you're going to have to pay attention to what you're doing. And the Page of Cups, which is a messenger of love. So these lovely people in this relationship card. You've got the Page of Cups, offer of love right here. And on top of the Empress is the Lovers. So you've got a lot on your plate, Cancer. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful March. And I will see you again in the middle of March. I'm going to do a second reading during the month. And if you would please like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for being so patient. And I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.